some more cans in there. So I'm gonna set this down, get us some more cans, dump them in there. Maybe get that spoon back at it. Maybe I'll get the spoon back at it. It should have cooled off by now. Still a little mushy. Seems like the spoon does it better. But I'm eventually, once that plastic melts off of there, hopefully I'll get a piece of rebar and weld it to the rebar, scoop it out. But I know that spoon ain't gonna last very long. It was only $1, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure they got some more out there that's the right stuff to use. But again, like I said, I'm gonna use what I got. Because this is just for fun. And I thought there was a cat in there. But that's my dog roaming around. She's still looking. But I'm gonna just keep messing around until, you know, maybe I get enough money to get all the right stuff. I ain't too worried about it. Hope this video ain't too long so you guys don't get to see it. Maybe I'll just go ahead and pour what little bit I got so you guys can see that. I'm afraid that this might be too cold. Well, nope, that burnt me through the glove, so it's not cold for sure. Because one of the very first ones we poured, I think it was the second one, or was it the first one? Let me look. Yeah, one of the very first ones we poured had like little indents on the bottom of it too. Plus the little indent, you know, like they say when bread falls. It reminds me of a bread loaf, so I don't know. Don't know if it was because it wasn't hot enough, or if it cooled down too quick. But again, if you know the answer, please leave it in the comments below. Trust me, I will try to read all the comments that's there. I'll try to get them all read. I don't want to ignore anybody. Alright, let's see what we got now. You should see my son when he was trying to get that out of there. It was still too hot and it wouldn't pop out. He goes, how do you get this out? My son's a lot stronger than I am. I said, here, you want Mom to help? He goes, yeah. So I reached over and I picked it up, dumped it upside down, and hit it on the concrete, and it popped right out. He goes, how do you do that? So, shh, don't tell him it's my little secret. That needs to be a little bit cooler. I want him to think I'm a little bit stronger than him. The power of thought, you know. Alright, let me clean this out a little bit more. Alright, I think that's enough. Of course, I'm sure he knows that I'm not stronger than him. But it doesn't hurt to make you think it, huh? That way Mom has the advantage. Alright, here we go. There we have it. Our first pour. Okay, so it's our first pour, not my first pour. For those of you who were watching, that's our pour. Okay? So, Alright, well, it was piled really high. I don't know if you could have seen it, if you see it or not. Is that pan in the way? Looks like it. There we go. So it was piled pretty high, but I don't know. Uh-oh, honey's got a sticker again. I hate stickers. If you have any idea on ways to get rid of stickers, I would love to see that in that comment below. Please let me know if there's something that I can do to get rid of these stickers. It's without having to buy a goat. Oh, looks like she got it out herself. Usually she needs help. Let me check on her real quick. I'll be right back. Honey, what are you doing? You got the sticker? There's nothing in there. I'm telling you. There's no cats. Don't even worry about it. Alright, here we go again. We're going to reach down here and pop this out. Once I get all this done, it seems like the more I forge in these, there I go with that forge word again, the more I use this smelter and melt all this aluminum, feels like my gloves are shrinking. They don't even go down here no more where they're supposed to. Now this one does. These used to be my work gloves. I paid good money for these back when I was driving a loader. But they're shrinking on me. Maybe I should wear those other ones, huh? They don't shrink. Well, if you know why they shrink, leave me a comment. I'm willing to learn new stuff. I'd rather learn from somebody else's mistake than my own. But in this case, that's my mistake. Alright, let's see what we got here. What we have is something that's still pretty hot. And a chair poking me in the bum. Alright. Here we go. There it is. Yes, I know. Don't touch it. It's hot. So, we will pick it up. And with these tongs, it picks up the crucible out of there, but it's very hard to grab this. I'd love to forge me a pair, see, now I'm using that word correctly this time, that actually grabs the crucible, okay, I probably said that wrong. Anyways, it grabs my crucible so I can tip it and pour it instead of trying to use these, and also the pincher type that'll pick it up when it's hot, because this don't pick it up very easy. One of these days, maybe I'll get to do that. Oh, hear that? Probably not over that. But it is bubbling. Wish my ice machine worked on my refrigerator, because I get some ice and put it in there. We just had a really big snow. Well, for Kansas it's big. Last week. Or was it the week before? Anyway, it seems like it took like a week for it to melt off. But if I still had some of the snowbanks around here, I could have jumped in the snowbank and been done with it. It'd been okay. But I don't. So, let me see if I get it out. No holes in the bottom, still a little warm. But I still have that little sinking one right here on top, right there. Not very big, but it's still not the way I want it. So maybe when you guys can help me with that, I'd appreciate it. Just leave it in a comment below. Look at it smoking. Yes, it's still hot. Alrighty, well, thank you for subscribing and hitting that like button. I hope maybe you guys come back to my channel again and leave me some comments below so we have more stuff to talk about besides me and my dog. Alright? And thank you. Bye.